Hello everyone, this is Tracy Newman from the Navigator's Tarot here to bring you some readings for, I'm going to do the masculine reading today. We'll see what's going on with the masculine energies at the moment. Oh, hang on a minute. These cards are, I've got them all twisted and a lot of, I think they fell. So, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. The energies are quite stagnating and a little bit different today, but that's okay. It's kind of like this moving through fog and quicksand a bit today. Don't know if anyone else is feeling the same way. Anyway, we'll have a look and see what's going on. Okay, so this is the masculine reading. We'll find out what's going on with the masculine energies this week. Ooh. Oh, bit of conflict there and a little bit of friction for the masculines. They begin to sort of change a little bit. They're all kind of changing. Everyone's changing a little bit. But it's causing, there's a lot of friction, which of course facilitates change because a lot of the friction does kind of like come through and, you know, causes some of the stagnant energy to move up and out. And we have the Nine of Water, King of Earth, quite grounded energies, really. I think the masculine is beginning to ground these energies in. The Justice card. So the friction is actually causing a little bit of justice as well coming through for a lot of us. Oh, the Sun card, which is the masculine card, that's come through. Oh, and the communication card as well, and keeping balanced. But he still is holding back and holding on tightly to the 3D matrix world. That's not going to occur for much longer because literally we are shifting and moving and not able to stay in these stagnant energies for too much longer. Two of Cups, beautiful, Queen of Earth and the Hanged Man. So for a lot of the masculine energies, they're not really wanting to come forward with any kind of I'm hearing not wanting to come forward with any kind of loving energies too much at the minute because, so they're holding back. And the reason why they're holding back is because they're doing a lot of contemplation. They need to actually understand exactly why these changes are occurring or what needs to happen to change. Very influenced by the feminine energies because the feminine has now moved on. The feminine energies are now kind of like doing their own thing. Gravitating towards other feminine energies so that they can join together to sort of like bring in a lot of these new earth energies, and the masculine is left on to his own devices to be able to sort of like shift and move and change. That's what's occurring at the moment. Has a great deal of love for the feminine, and this is the reason why he is making the changes that he's making, because the feminine also too has left the building and he has no choice because the feminine is the one that lights the way and his light is literally being taken away. She has left the building. And even if, like, you know, she is around, he's kind of like still, she's disconnected, you know, from the masculine energies because she's in her high priestess mode. So the masculine is feeling very much like, oh, I'm hearing unloved by the feminine. However, this is because he must find that love within himself and has to take full responsibility for the love energies that he is beginning to feel. Look, he holds the Empress in high regard, very high regard. The Empress is also Taurus energy. Queen of Earth is Taurus energy. So these very grounded type of energies as well. So grounding all of these different emotions and stuff that he's feeling into the earth plane. High Priestess. High Priestess and Messenger of Earth. So he's on a quest. This is literally a quest for the masculine. It's kind of like the knights on a quest to slay the dragon. And this is exactly what is happening. The masculine is now moving forward, slaying all the dragons, and in his conquest to basically be where the feminine is, but he must first slay his dragons to get to where she is. And she, of course, is in her high priestess mode, up on in a temple somewhere, just manifesting the 5D, kind of like the higher energies as they come through her physical system. Hope that makes sense. Oh dear. So we also have the messenger of water. We do have the king of earth here, but we do have a lot of messengers. But the messengers pretty much are doing the work, because the messengers are like knights. And to reach the king energies, the knight must go through a series of initiations and conquests to get to actually understand the truth of who he is in the world in which he occupies. And it requires an inner knowledge of who he really is in relation to the world in which he inhabits. And to do that, he must actually go within and find that truth and that honesty, which will lead him on the quest for the slaying of dragons, slaying of demons, to get to the beauty and the light of the feminine, which he craves. Interesting. We do have the King of Earth here, which is a very grounded king energy. This is where he needs to come to, and this is the Justice card. And, of course, this friction is causing that wanting to change, that shifting and changing of stagnant energy that will lead him from those night energies of conquest into and you know, the searching for the Holy Grail, to find that it lies within his own structure. He still has the propensity for deception, deceiving not only himself but his feminine as well. She's not bothered though, because she's gone. She's literally gone. She may still be in the presence of the masculine, but she's not there. 7 of Fire and the Love card. He must make this choice. She will come into the Ace of Earth energies and the 6 of Earth energies, which are very grounded. Moving into the 10 of Earth. So this is a process that he has to go through. He has to take that leap of faith into the unknown to find that truth, and to find the and to remove all obstacles so that he can actually slay the dragon, which he will do. He is on the road to doing that. This is energetic, and this is energy, and the energies are such now that they will not be they won't those energies, they just will not. They will cause the friction. They literally will cause the friction. They'll cause the movement, because those higher frequencies cannot gel with the lower frequencies. And so when it's like a discord, so it comes together and it doesn't sound good. And that causes the friction and the discord, which then, doesn't sound good, hurts the ears, and hurts the soul. And he must move away from that and to move into a higher octave, so that there is no conflicting energies or discord energies. But he will be moving into calmer waters to do this. He does have the propensity still for distraction, looking at his options like, what can I do? The 6 of Water too, but he's very nostalgic about his feminine and wants her influence back. But she's nowhere to be found. So he knows he must light his own way and take action upon his own life, because he's heading to the 10 of Earth, which does have happy families and the coming together of the masculine and feminine energies in balance. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. I'll just have a look, because there are these changes that are happening. The 6 of fire, 10 of fire. So yeah, moving away from heavy energies. He will have victory over all of this. He's coming to the end of a cycle. And, you know, once the friction causes that ending, he will have to move forward. He will have victory over any sort of challenges and blocks that he is coming across as on his way to slay the dragon. Okay, I hope that makes a bit of sense, and I shall see you next week. Bye for now.